Absolutely. There is a direct correlation. When bad shit happens for you, there's a correlation between the amount of anger and resentment and just those really negative human emotions and the amount of power that you allowed someone else to have. The amount of power that you just leaked. You're joining Laura Foster with Souls Healing Humanity, and this is going to be very personal. And I'm going to actually share with you how I use holistic scaffolding. You may be like, okay, I can understand that correlation, but Laura, what the fuck do I do with it? Well, the first platform of holistic scaffolding is coming into awareness. So recently, I came into awareness of that correlation in my own life. Yeah. This is not easy for me to share because I know there are people out there that you may think, since I'm on this path, that I have it all worked out. I fucking don't. I tell you guys this all the time. I have all the fucking answers. So I allowed myself to be out of alignment, and alignment is on that holistic scaffolding. I was out of alignment with my true self. And I know when that happens, it happens for me, but shit just goes sideways in my life. So I was out of alignment. I knew that there was a person in my life that was not truthful. I allowed this person to repeatedly break a level of trust. Now, yes, I could go down that route, and I know I would have like 10 years ago, blaming that person. They shouldn't have, they bapa-da-boo, dee-da-ba-da-ba. But I came into awareness and I stopped myself and I started celebrating me, how far I have actually come, and the knowledge of, do I want to continue to hold on to that resentment and that anger? Or do I want to use my wisdom wands, that knowledge and tools, baby, to process that stuff and let it fucking go? Now, I also spent time on the triumphs and the tantrum fucking part. I know some of you have heard me talk about closet crying, and it's a real thing for me. And it may be a real thing for you. But we have been programmed and conditioned to not feel. So yes, when I decided to come into alignment with my true self and ask this person to leave my life for a while, for good, I don't know, but I drew my fucking line in the sand. I had to come back in alignment with my true self. I deserve people in my life that tell the truth and do not repeatedly break my level of trust. I allowed that to happen. But when I made that decision and I drew the line in the sand, I have to be honest, it felt like it broke my fucking human. I know there's other ones of you out there, and there's still stuff I can feel in the collective. You've been to that level of heartbreak. It feels like somebody else has broke your fucking human. So yes, I allowed for that. Because where I am on my journey, I am creating this. I'm creating it for my unfoldment so I can help others. This is what Souls Healing Humanity is all about. Shedding my bullshit programming and conditioning. Again, did I want to hold on to that resentment and anger, disappointment, heartache, heartbreak? Or did I want to use my knowledge and tools, my wisdom wands, to let it go? Yeah. I chose to use my wisdom wands. And you may be wondering what some of those look like. I present a lot of them in the community. One of my go-to things is being out in nature barefoot. Yeah, there is something about that. There's science behind it. I'm not going to go down into the woo-woo world. Look into it if you want. I'm just sharing what works for me. Being barefoot on Mother Earth. Actually sitting in nature, sitting my ass on the ground. There's something very healing about that. Another wisdom wand that I use every day is the emotional freedom technique, is tapping. Yeah, baby, I tap a lot. I tap in public. Do you think I fucking care what people think of me? No! So yes, I'm choosing to use the knowledge and tools, the wisdom wands, journaling, to help me process, to accept all of me. Yeah. I know this is a deep video. It is personal, but I want people to know holistic scaffolding is a powerful, powerful technology. I can feel in the collective the heartbreak, the stress that many of my fellow humans are going through right now. Holistic scaffolding can help. Now, there's a lot of other things out there that can help too. I want you to do the work. Find what works for you. If you want to follow another teacher, if you want to follow a guru, I'm not going to ever judge that. But I want you to know, I'm not your next fucking guru. You hear me say it all the time. And that is the point of holistic scaffolding. It is free. What you do with that is up to you. I know the holistic scaffolding technology, once you learn it and it's like an operating system. And when you install that into your human, you become your own fucking guru. Because I know from my own personal journey, you know who knows what's best for me? My true self. You know who knows best what for you? In my opinion, it's not a fucking guru. You're going to follow somebody else's system. And that's fine. I want you to know I'm not judging it. It just didn't work for me. You, your true self, when you shed that bullshit programming and conditioning of what you should do, what you should believe, how you should dress, how you should think, who you should love, who you should hate, when you shed that fucking bullshit, underneath there is your true self. That is who knows best for you. We talk about all the time taking back your power. Holistic scaffolding is just one way you can do it. And you don't have to rely on anybody else other than yourself. So if you are looking for a guru, and you hear me say this in the community, I'm not your gal. I'm not your gal. If you're looking for a guru that's going to tell you exactly what to do, I'm not your gal. But if you are ready to do the work, to learn the holistic scaffolding, and design a life for you, by you, keep showing up here. I've got a lot to share. I love my life. I want you to know that I am fine. Yes, it's been difficult lately. Yeah, there's been a lot of closet crying. But I want you to know I continue to show up not only for myself, but I am showing up for you. I love all you people. Until next time, this is Laura Foster with Souls Healing Humanity.